Might want to stay in. Next week, you might want to consider heading out to the Empire Grill as they're celebrating their 15th anniversary. Their birthday was just in late February. Their executive chef for both the Grant and Empire Grill, Gianluca, joins us once again. You just plated this gorgeous plate, and it was very interesting to watch you delicately put the sauce on each one individually.
Yeah, I mean, I want to just make sure that for TV purposes too, to look good. So it's always good. Eyes always wants his part. You know, it's part of the business. And of course, the taste and the quality has to come as a priority. But everything together. Yeah.
Everything looks great. I think the presentation is key, and that's going to be a lot of fun when you've got what we were talking about in the last segment, Massimo coming in next week to kind of do this celebrity chef and this pairing for the two of you all through all the different nights. So you're going to have theme nights a little bit, or you're going to have different key items on the menu.
We're going to have a tableau night where we don't know yet exactly what to put on, but definitely like 3, 3, 3, and 3. Like 3 appetizers, 3 main pasta, 3 meats and fish.
People have the choice.
Exactly. And then every night is going to be a different night, like meat night, fish night, pasta night, like fresh pasta.
And I would think too, fresh pasta coming in from Italy, because that's where Massimo's coming in from, will be a lot of fun. All right, this segment now, I'm very excited. This is going to be the tuna tartare?
Yeah, of course. There is no need to say that we use a tuna sushi grade, first quality. So our tuna tartare can be made in many, many ways. I made it more like an Italian flair because, of course, I'm Italian, and
I hadn't noticed that you were Italian there.
I thought that was going to be more something more appropriate for me. So some nice fresh lemon juice. As we have seen, I just put the tuna, the avocado, salt, pepper.
And was that parsley?
Yeah, little parsley. And then we're going to put some very nice fresh minced.
Who was responsible for chopping them this finely, by the way?
Well, my guys.
Your guys know how to exactly how fine you like it?
Yes, I'm very particular about it because it's a thin line, and if you cut, especially the onions, you want a very thinly fine cut, otherwise it's going to be too overpowering the tuna. You don't want to overpower the tuna. Tuna, especially this quality that I'm using is like top-notch quality, and you just want to leave it as it is. More simple, you leave it when they are good ingredients, the better it is. The more come out. So we're almost there. I mean, it's very simple recipe.
How do you suggest then for people, because this seems simple enough that people could do this at home, but you've really diced the tuna quite small to do this.
Quite small, yes. It's tartare in general is intended to be cut very diced like that, because you don't want like big chunks. It has to be very delicate, you know, like nice and with the delicatess. Now, I could have used the mold that I use at the restaurant, but because I know a lot of people, they are watching from home, I'm giving an idea that they don't have to be stressed about it to buy molds. They can use just a simple ramekin. Make sure when you place it in, just squeeze a little bit. And this gives you actually the molding. I know it's crazy how sometimes you know, simple thing. And then you can lay some nice bed of iceberg or lettuce. You can choose, actually.
So this is you plating it.
And then, actually, you go a little bit like that to make sure that it comes out. And you go one time like this, and then there you go.
Very nice. Yeah. You don't need the mold.
No. You know, it's for people at home there. They don't need to go buy any extra expense or anything. You know, it's some suggestion. So, and then you can be creative once again with some presentation. You can put a nice, you know,
is that a pesto?
Pesto, yeah. It's very delicate. I don't put a lot of garlic.
Do you find that's your combination for a tuna tart?
Yes, because I don't put a lot of garlic, again, for overpowering. So you can maybe accompany, and of course, some crostini bread, because...
That looks amazing.
Yes, it is.
People looking to get involved, the best thing is just to do the reservations as of next week, or call ahead right now for next week's kind of onslaught of you and Massimo being in the kitchen, celebrating the 15th birthday of the Empire Grill. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to stay out.
No problem.
It just needs to be perfect with you. I've come to realize that.
There you go.
That looks beautiful.
So we have a very simple dish, and I think it's very good and genuine for even health-wise. I mean, I always suggest people to eat seafood. Seafood is very healthy.
Are you really suggesting that I try it? Thank you.
Absolutely. I want you guys to try it.
I feel bad making a mess out of this, but we're going to go in.
It makes me always happy that, you know, I see people enjoying the food that we do and we create. You know, it's always good.
Well, I'm glad that you've been able to at least experience it in your time that you've been here. Congratulations for the Empire Grill. And if you have a chance to come out, definitely too, with Massimo coming in from Italy, to have the two of them together.
Yeah.
I'm digging in. Kurt, I will save you a little. I've saved you this plate.
Okay.
Tuna might be a little missing by the time you get down.